Hi everyone, welcome back to Nude Wellness. I'm Celina if you're new here. This channel is all about manifesting and the law of assumption. Great to be back, nudies. This is the place where we strip away your limiting beliefs. Today I am talking about, well, the topic is cut yourself off. So I've got my notes here. I feel this is a really important topic because I feel at the moment, especially with my clients, this is something that I'm working with a lot of people, is kind of around this topic, and it's just so key. So I thought making a video would be good to give to everyone to watch. And yes, we'll dive into it. But before I do, my disclaimer, as always, your reality, your rules. So anything I say in my videos, these are just my assumptions of how the law of assumption functions in my reality. So take what resonates, discard what doesn't, you're in charge. Okay, cut yourself off. So when you are getting these unwanted thoughts, when you are getting these doubtful thoughts, fearful thoughts, you're feeling anxious, you need to realize that you're out of the God state, okay? You're in this victim mode, you're in this fearful mode. We spoke about this in previous videos many times. So what you can do is just simply be aware of that and choose to shift out of that fearful state and move back into the God state. And the more you practice this, particularly like catching yourself throughout the day and doing your best to keep going back into the God state, reminding yourself of who you are on a moment-to-moment basis, the easier it's going to get, the longer you're going to stay there, and the less work you'll have to do to consciously manifest something, because you're just going to be feeling really good throughout the day and your thoughts are going to be really aligned, and those unwanted thoughts are just not going to keep coming in. However, there is also another thing that you can be doing where you can do both. Cut yourself off. So if you're about to say, they never message me, oh yeah, he never does anything, oh, she's such an awful person. Like, you're about to affirm for something that you don't want. You're about to start going back to those limiting beliefs, start talking about the 3D again. Then you need to go, whoa, no. Or, oh my God, every time I get money, it always disappears somehow. It's like, no, we don't want this one thought to then go to another thought, another unwanted thought, and then half an hour later, we're just sat there imagining all these unwanted things that haven't happened yet, and you're kind of bracing for impact and preparing for the worst. So cut yourself off, catch yourself, have this awareness of what you're consciously thinking. When you get that thought, be like, whoa, that is the old version of me. I don't think like that anymore. And just choose the next best thought. Redirect your focus. So if you're saying, oh, they haven't messaged me, like I messaged them and it's been 2 days and they haven't messaged me. So what? We know that everything works out. We know that if you are consciously manifesting a relationship with this person, that is going to happen. If you are manifesting money and you start going, oh, every time I get money, no, it doesn't, okay? That's how the old version of you would be reacting in this situation. We know the 3D is a bunch of lies. We know circumstances are never final. Circumstances are only final when you decide that they are. So when you accept something and you're like, okay, cool, yeah, I'll just leave it like that. That's when circumstances are final. You will always get to change circumstances no matter what. So cut yourself up. Oh, so and so, no, they didn't. No, they don't. Oh, this always, no, it doesn't. Oh, this taking too long. No, it's not. Okay, stop. No. And then eventually you'll get to this point where you won't have to deal with that type of thinking and those thoughts. You won't have to battle it. So that's one way you can be doing it. The easier way is to flip into the God state, and you're not going to deal with those thoughts throughout the day. And that's where I feel I reside most of the time, which is awesome because it makes my life easier. I don't feel anxious. I'm not having these intrusive thoughts on a moment-to-moment basis. So either shift into the God state or just start catching yourself and cutting yourself off. I kind of do a bit of both because I've always had a really good self-awareness, and see how that's how I speak about myself. I know that for a fact that I've always been really self-aware, and I keep reaffirming that because that's something that I want to have in my reality. I want to be really aware of how I'm thinking and my actions. So just be aware of how you're thinking. If a thought comes to mind and you're kind of sitting in it and marinating it, and it's not something you want to manifest, then we don't think about it anymore. Choose something else. Redirect your focus. Only breathe your awareness and energy into thoughts that you actually want to push out into your reality. You get to choose that. When you know that you are the solution, there is never any problems. So whatever the 3D is showing you, you know, I still get what I want. I don't care what you're showing me. I don't care what happens. I'm the solution here. Everything's always going to be fixed because I said so. Everything always works out for me. So that's today's video. Listen to it 1,000 times if you need to. You need to get into the habit of having this awareness, cutting yourself off, getting back into the God state, because this is all mental diet. This is key. This is so key to manifesting and consciously manifesting. If you want coaching with myself, details are in the description below. So is Instagram. I intend this was very helpful for you. I am filming another video probably this weekend because I need to get out 2 this week. And yes, I'll speak to you then. Have a beautiful day and bye. Toodles.